In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Gusto. We will walk through a few key actions inside the app so you can feel confident managing your account, setting up your payroll timeline, and recording time if you are an employer. As you listen, you can follow along on your screen and pause whenever you need a moment. First, tap the profile icon. This icon is typically located in a corner of the app, and it is the place where you can manage your account settings and access support. When you tap it, you should see options related to your profile and account preferences. This step matters because it is your main hub for personal account details and help resources. If you ever have questions about features, billing, or account access, this is often the starting point for support. After you are inside the profile area, take a moment to look for settings that help you manage your account. You are not required to change anything right away. The goal here is simply to become familiar with where the controls and support options live. Once you know where to go, it becomes easier to handle updates later without getting stuck. Next, set up your payroll timeline. After you have checked your profile area, move to the section of the app that relates to payroll. This is where you can establish the schedule for when payroll runs and how your pay periods are organized. Setting the timeline is important because it helps Gusto understand when to process payroll tasks and when employees should expect pay. It also reduces confusion, since dates and deadlines will follow your chosen schedule. As you set your payroll timeline, pay close attention to any fields that control timing and pay periods. Make sure the dates make sense for your organization and your payroll cycle. If the app asks you to confirm details, review them carefully before you continue. A clear payroll timeline supports accurate processing and helps everything stay organized behind the scenes. Now that your payroll timeline is set, the next part applies if you are an employer. In that case, you can manage time and attendance, and you can start to record time. This is the workflow that helps track hours and ensures time records are captured correctly. Go to the area of the app labeled for time and attendance, or a similar section that relates to tracking work hours. When you reach time and attendance, look for the option that starts time recording. Then begin recording time for the employee or work session depending on what your screen shows. The purpose of this step is to capture the start of the work period so the system can calculate hours based on real activity. Take a moment to verify you are recording the correct entry before you begin, especially if you manage multiple people. After you start to record time, keep an eye on the timer status. Many apps show a visible indicator that recording is active, so you can tell that the session is in progress. This confirmation is useful because it helps prevent mistakes like forgetting to start a timer or accidentally recording in the wrong place. If your workflow includes ending a session later, you should be able to return to time and attendance to stop and submit the record when the shift is complete. Once your recording is underway, continue using the time and attendance tools in a consistent way. If your organization uses approvals or review steps, the app may guide you through that flow. If you do see prompts, follow what the app requests so your time entries are handled properly. The key idea is to use the same path each time so records remain accurate and easy to manage. To wrap up, remember the flow we covered. You can tap the profile icon to manage account settings or access support. Then you set your payroll timeline so payroll runs on the schedule you expect. And if you are an employer, you use the time and attendance section to start recording time so hours are captured accurately. That covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.